Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Guild Wars 2. We're going to continue with Season 3 with Episode 4. I'm here with Red God Windclaw, aka Softbox06.
So guys, we're here. By the way, Dragon, you got the wrong outfit to Finn on.
Oh, wrong outfit.
You're not wearing your armor.
This.
Yeah, that's your weekdays. And that's your weekends.
For this. I like how I buy this. I buy outfits, but I barely use them.
You just buy them for no reason. Huh. Alright.
Mostly because if I can't have my hair, of my character, then I'm like, why should I have the outfit?
This must start. Okay. Alright. So, last time we left off, yada yada yada, we were training, I forgot the dragon's name again,
Arin.
fuck. Arene, yes, I just figured if it started with an A. Yeah.
Arin.
And then our friend Bram started to get bitch about us not wanting to help him.
His emo phase.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to deal with that for like a good bit.
Alright.
But
Oh wait,
anyways,
there was a thing we need to, a quest to unlock. Right?
I'll put us in log.
I'm talking about the story. The
Yes.
story journal. Alright. It was in
Episode 4.
alright. The head of the snake. Alright. Ready to play this episode in 3, 2, 1, go.
We have to check our mail.
Check.
The mail
Just got a
says.
Invitation from the Queen herself. Timey, do you read me?
Oh, I'm here, Commander. Oh, I must have nodded off there for a second.
I'm headed to Divinity's Reach to meet the Queen, but have you heard from Bram?
No, sorry. Rox got word through, though. Apparently she talked some sense into him. He formed an exploratory committee, let's say. They're making their way up to Jormag as we speak, to see what kind of damage they can do before mobilizing a larger force. I'm worried about him, Commander. He's calling this group Destiny's Edge.
I don't suppose Ritlock or Kaith had any say in that.
No. I don't want to lose him to Jormag, and if we're right about its weakness, he won't stand a chance.
How are we doing on that front?
I have an idea. A great idea. Well, brilliant, really. But I need to complete the experiment with the samples, then reach out to some contacts to see if I can get what I need for the aforementioned brilliant idea. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, say hi to the Queen for me.
Do you know her?
I feel like I do after all the gossip rags I read. Do you know she doesn't wear shoes? Try not to stare at her feet now that I told you that.
You're a huge help, as always. Get some rest.
Bye!
I wish she was joking about the feet thing.
Is she not?
Queen Jenna literally has no shoes on. Anyways, the mail says, Queen Jenna, a royal summons. Scribio Scoreshot. Her Majesty, Queen Jenna of Prita, requests your attendance at the festive meeting of ministers in the Upper City. Please make your way to the throne room at your earliest convenience. So let's go there. Hold on. You do have this waypoint, right?
Yes, sir. Divinity's Reach.
I'm totally not wearing any armor right now.
You said this part is definitely the one with the female voice of the character, our character, right?
It can happen. It's random of what you get.
Okay, okay. Just making that clear now, since last time I was mistaken that it wasn't.
I already know. I already know when it would happen. It will not happen right now. It will happen when we get outside of Divinity's reach and to the right side of Divinity's reach.
There you are.
Spoiler free.
The illustrious leader of Dragon's Watch. Welcome.
I appreciate the sentiment, Your Majesty, but I feel like I haven't been much of a leader lately. I don't know how you do it. You have a whole kingdom to worry about while I can't even manage to keep a handful of people driving toward one purpose.
It's a trying task, but to be honest, sometimes I envy what must be the simplicity of your life. This place is all politics and subtext. Do a thing one person likes and 3 hate you for it. It can get very complicated. You just relentlessly smash things until they're no longer at odds with you. I wish it were like that around here sometimes.
Well, what can I smash for you today?
I believe a White Mantle attack is imminent, and must take certain actions here in Divinity's Reach to ensure its safety.
The fact that you're not really describing these actions makes me think they might be a little unorthodox.
What do you think of this garden, Commander?
It's lovely.
Isn't it? And to preserve such a marvel requires constant maintenance. Sometimes weeds creep in, and sometimes you must eradicate them, lest your garden become unkempt.
I see.
I've called the ministers here under the auspices of a reassuring gathering, but I really need to deliver what some will consider shocking news. Your presence here will go a long way to ease minds, so please, mingle. And also, keep an eye out. Any evidence of White Mantle meddlings you find would only support my actions.
I'll do some digging. And, Your Majesty, you missed a weed here.
That looks like it, but it's actually the Crichton spiderwort. It'll bloom soon, and its petals give you the most luscious dyes. It's my favorite flower. It hides its true potential from most, and then blossoms into something great. Happy hunting, Commander.
Regina says, is there something else you need, Commander? I'm surprised you invited me here instead of Anise. Where is she? Anise is occupied, I'm afraid, as of your invitation, your trusted friend. And no doubt your presence is welcome relief to the ministers as well. The loyal ones, anyway. Do you have any update on Logan Thackeray? I'm sad to say that Logan is still recovering from his injuries. There isn't much else I'm able to tell you about his recovery, but it's been slow. Since Caucus was in charge of the Ministry Guard, are you concerned about their loyalty? I most certainly am concerned, Commander. It's why I need you here. I understand. I'll keep an eye out. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to people. Like these people.
Greetings.
Mr. B says, how good it is to see you at this time like this. Do you have any reason to distrust anyone in this meeting? The people who cross over, it could be anyone, people you would never expect. It must be difficult to be here after your daughter's treason. It's my duty as a minister to represent my people. The Queen has been gracious to us during these difficult times, and I would hope you would share her understanding. Your association with Villette raises suspicion with your alliances. The Queen has no reason to be concerned with me, neither do you. My wife and I have always worked in the basement. So we could just talk. We could talk to this bitch, Minister Estelle again.
Oh, you mean the one from the
I think season 2. Excuse me, I couldn't help notice you speaking with the Queen. How is she? A pillar of strength under pressure, as always. Oh, that's good to hear. With everything that's happening, I worry for her, for us. Yes, the White Mantle are beyond despicable, aren't they? Quite. Power-hungry mongrels with nothing more than gold in their eyes. Indeed. I've stepped on things on I stepped on things with more moral authority than those poisonous toads. It's very clear how you feel about the White Mantle. Your friend Cargus associated with them must have rattled you. I can tell you, no one was more shocked. I had the faintest idea. Really, even with all the rumors circulating before he broke out? Oh, I tried to ignore gossip. People thought spreading such filth should earn a trip to the gallows. I feel the same way with traitors. They should watch their necks. Good day. Okay, let's see what else we get to talk to here. Let's talk to Archon over here. Archon says, "How may I be of service to the commander this evening? What are your thoughts on tonight's gathering of ministers? I can't help but feel a bit uneasy during these difficult times. I suspect the large number of guards present are the Queen's way of reassuring us ministers that their presence has to be anxious. What do you make of extra security measures? The Queen always has our best interests in mind. Of this, I have no doubt. You speak highly of her. Are the two of you close? Her Majesty has guided me through turmoil in the past, and illuminated some harsh truths about traitors whom I once called friend. She has my fullest confidence. Thank you for your time."
That didn't sound
Stupid
good.
piece of junk. This is unbelievable.
Something's happening at the
I'm
gate.
surprised the Lee family has the guts to show their faces after what their daughter has done.
No, don't be cruel. Minister Lee wouldn't abandon his duties.
Oh, bother, not again.
What happened? The White Mantle?
We do well.
Calm down, calm down. Third time this week this old guy's gone down. I have to manually enter manifest data when he's offline. Can you? Would you mind getting him up and running while I keep the gate's records?
Sure.
What a sport. And do be quick about it. My hand cramps easily.
This is an odd method of repair.
He can be a bit finicky, but the Fix-It interface, or Fixterface, I've created, should make it clear what he needs in order to be fixed. Do you think that'll catch on? I was also toying with combining display and repair into disrepair. Oh, my. Never said that aloud.
Yeah, I got it.
Fixed? Thanks. When you retire from dragon slaying, you should think about opening your own golem repair shop. No one came in or out, so I didn't end up needing to man the gate locks. Plus, I needed the break.
Glad I could do your job for you. By the way, I found this part, but I didn't know where it went. Looks a little like...
I've never seen that before. I don't know what it is, but it's not part of this golem.
Huh. Hey, Timey.
Hold on! Okay, I'm here. What's up?
Is the communication device you gave me one of a kind?
Probably not. I mean, mine is by far the best and most advanced, but there are others out there. Wait, why do you ask?
I found a device that looks a lot like the communicator. If it was planted here by the White Mantle, they could be listening in. I'm guessing it isn't the only one.
Oh, if you want, I can use your communicator to send out a high-frequency ping that'll help you find any others in your area.
Let's do that. I'll get what I can and show the Queen.
Oh, be sure to let her know I helped.
I like how she just casually just crashes.
Yep. That's that is up to something. I don't know.
Alright, she's using Rhino Novus right now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and press N, ping. Okay, so we got some over here. Here we go. Found one.
The devices have a security system. Suspicious. It's my turn. Refreshing.
Here. I do know that there's one all the way up here. Let's see where we're going. Okay, somewhere this direction.
Quite a lot of guards at this ministry meeting, huh?
Yes, it seems they outnumber us at least 3 to 1.
More like a militia meeting, if you ask me.
Here we go.
Back in fighting. This seems like enough to back up whatever the Queen's about to do. I should give these to her.
That's the Queen.
Commander, I was just trying to reassure the Whis here. It's a stressful time for them. Well, not just them, for everyone.
The Queen is politely dancing around the fact that our daughter is on the wrong side of this.
Have you heard from her? At all?
We haven't heard from Valette. That doesn't mean we won't. She's a good girl, Commander. Just a little lost. She'll find her way home. We only want to hear her play the violin again.
We all do, Minister.
May we speak a moment, Your Majesty?
Of course.
Pardon us.
I found these listening devices around the courtyard. They could be White Mantle.
Thank you, Commander. I needed evidence like this to support my stance. It appears this is an opportune time, then. Allow me to excuse myself. I have a speech to give.
It's still funny I'm wearing these clothes.
Ministers and members of the royal court. For years, we've had a fester inside the kingdom. A creeping undertow that sucked some of our friends and family into its darkness. Now, with Confessor Codicus at the White Mantle's helm, this seething conflict will soon come to a head. As we are poised to be smashed between two rising elder dragons, we cannot stand for a threat from within. For this reason, I'm hereby suspending the ministry until the danger has passed. Some of you will understand it's for your safety. Others will understand that I have trapped them here, far from the White Mantle's network.
You cannot! I won't be treated like a common Doliac, herded into a pen and kept as livestock. I am no criminal. You claim this will keep us safe. From what? Who will keep us safe from you, I say?
Good Minister, this measure is temporary, I assure you. Only until the kingdom is safe from attack and the traitors in our midst have revealed themselves. The commander has already
There is no attack. This is an autocrat's ploy. Fellow ministers, this is a moment in life, a rare moment where you will look back one day and say, I made a stand, or I did nothing. Do you silently let the Queen capture your voice, and the voice of the people? Or do you make enough noise that the 6 gods themselves hear us say nay? When my grandfather...
Sounds like White Mantle.
Your Majesty, we have to get you to safety.
We need to secure the ministers. The loyal ones, at least.
I'll try to take care of them, but you're my priority.
Defectors, get going.
Active fighting conditions.
We've prepared for many contingencies. There are some defenses ready to set up right outside the chamber. Quickly!
Poor Mr. Marchon. Let's go over here.
The White Mantle will never cover me while I set up this defensive barrier. My pleasure.
Another Mesmer!
Smash away!
It's my turn!
One barrier left.
Good. Then to the throne room. We can easily defend it.
The last one is just outside there.
Right down the middle. Uh-oh.
Reporting for duty. Into the throne room! Back in fighting condition.
Go.
This is the last one.
Jenna. That's enough. Fellow ministers, join me and help the White Mantle rid Kryta of this illegitimate ruler. Or stand by her side and be judged by my fire.
Estelle, what a surprise. Who could have seen this coming? You? Maybe you. Did you? And you, my friend? Were you surprised?
Get back here, you! I hate to break it to you, but I won't run as easily. I was honored when Codicus tapped me for the job of regicide, and I will see it to its bloody end.
Not on my watch, Estelle.
Hey, Logan.
Logan!
Captain Thackeray, beyond brave as always, but I need you leading the defense of the city. I'll handle this bloated tick.
Handle me? You can't move. This hamstrung doormat is your only hope. And I'm about to kill him, just to put him out of his lovesick misery.
Estelle!
What? The whole ministry knew it.
You'll regret that slight.
Anyway.
Damn you!
It's my turn. I don't have enough.
You'll probably beat this bitch down. Bye.
That's the last of them, then. For now.
That was an impressive show, Your Majesty.
It was. How'd you like smashing things to solve your problems?
I never want to take up arms against one of my subjects, but, I think I might be quite suited for your lifestyle.
I'll save you a spot in Dragon's Watch if you ever decide to step down.
Very kind. Now, what's the situation outside the city?
The White Mantle Army is making a push from the lake, but we don't know the full extent of their numbers. I'm headed down to set up a command tent at Doric's Landing.
It's good to see you on your feet again. I'll meet you there.
Great. We could use the help. Talk to Lieutenant Fours in the Plaza of Lissa. I'll make sure you're granted access to the battlefield.
Logan, please don't slow your recovery by doing something like getting yourself killed. Commander, thank you. And watch out for the weeds.
Nice. Some optional thing with Logan. Logan Thackeray says, "Thank you for protecting the Queen when I couldn't. I have it to help. How are you feeling? Recovering has been slow. The bloody pod changed me. Not my mind, but my body feels different. It's good to see you again, Logan. I was worried. Don't worry about me, Commander. We have a war to fight. The White Mantle are pushing into Divinity's Reach from the east. Are there civilians that will need our aid? A great many of them, and all at the mercy of the White Mantle. They will need our full support. And we should go at once. I'll see you soon." Well, it's time to exit the scene. Alright. So we have to go to Lake Doric. We should go to... If we don't have. Let's just go through. We're good. Over here. Is it just straight, right? All we have to do is just go straight. Lieutenant Forrest says, access to Lake Doric is currently restricted. Please come back later.
Did she?
I have orders from Captain Thackeray to meet him in
Let me know
Doric
when next.
Landing.
Don't worry, I will.
Oh, Commander, my apologies. I had to say that to everyone. Please go right ahead and good luck. No problem. Let's go.
Glad you're here, Commander. We could use your help.
We could use an extra pair of hands to deliver these rations to soldiers around the base. If you find other ration crates scattered around the ships along the piers, you can drop them off here, too.
Yeah, Lieutenant Thackeray over here.
Welcome to Lake Doric, Commander. What's left of it. The locks alone will take years to rebuild. But that worry can wait. Right now, our focus is repelling the siege and saving as many lives as we can.
And once that's through, we crush Codicus into a fine paste.
I don't believe we've been introduced.
Turns out the Char hate Codicus just as much as we do. This is Legionnaire Nelia Steelpaw. She's volunteered her troops to help us.
The White Mantle can't be allowed to ruin everything our races have built together. This is our fight, too.
Back to the matter at hand. There are a few key areas around Lake Doric we need eyes on. Spies have infiltrated our ranks, but I trust you beyond any doubt. So the task is yours.
You can count on me.
Word from the Seraph suggests incursions throughout Lake Doric. But for the moment, our intelligence is spotty at best. Come take a look at the map, and I'll tell you what we know. We've received reports of survivors in the forest up north, Sadra's Haven to the east, and New Loamhurst to the southeast. We have troops at the Lakeside Bazaar looking after our supply lines, but I'd like you to check in on the lines as well. We can't allow any further devastation of this region. If you see anything else of interest, please include it in your report. Before you begin your reconnaissance, there's a Shining Blade agent south of here who wants a word with you. His name's Calden. He says he has something that'll help us win this war.
It's good to see Captain Thackeray.
Pick up a training sword if you want to train. Wouldn't want anyone getting hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Exemplar soldier over here.
Ah, Commander. Captain Thackeray said he'd be sending you my way. I'm Exemplar Calden. As you're aware, the Shining Blade has been fighting the Mersat for a long, long time. Studying them too. And we've recently made a breakthrough that might help us turn the tables on the White Mantle.
We can use all the help we can get. Go on.
Being that this isn't your first run-in with Jade Constructs, I'm sure you're familiar with Spectral Agony?
Yes. I've had the pleasure of having my insides torn apart by that particular magic.
The Mersat's ability to phase between our world and the Mists allows them to tap into magics unobtainable in the mortal realm. Spectral Agony is the pinnacle of this ability, and we think we've found a way to harness a form of it for our own use.
You've reproduced the powers of the Mersat?
Yes. Well, in a sense. With some limitations. You see, unlike a Mersat or their constructs, you can't phase between our world and the Mists at will. But while close to death, you've already got one foot in the Mists. At death's door, as they say. Using remnants of Jade Constructs, I fashioned a signet that allows you to cast Spectral Agony when you're near death.
I try to make it a habit to avoid those almost dead moments. But this does sound intriguing.
But I'll warn you, the longer you tap into this power, the more it will pull you into the next world. Use it wisely, once you've had a chance to familiarize yourself with the signet. Come see me if you'd like an advanced demonstration.
Okay, let's talk to him again. And I say you want to see it in action?
I've trained to use this signet of yours, and I'm ready for a demonstration.
Ah, excellent. To demonstrate this, I'm going to need to hit you. Hard. Brace yourself! The longer you channel energy through the signet, the wider your range. But the more... Splendid! Now we're fighting fire with fire. If you ever have any other questions, be sure to see me.
Are you unable to do it? Yes.
Hold on, sorry.
What?
I've trained to use this signet of yours.
Yeah,
and I'm ready for a demonstration.
Excellent. To demonstrate this, I'm going to need to hit you.
Am I supposed to hold like an object or something?
Brace yourself!
Or...
I'm supposed to talk to him.
The longer you channel energy through the
did.
signet, the wider your range. But the more damage you'll endure.
You're not touching him again?
Until you've enveloped the dummies, and then release.
Well, I did reply on, can you remind me of what Spectral Aid
now
is?
we're fighting fire with fire. If you ever have any other questions, be sure to see me.
I did say, I will thank you for demonstration, but nothing happened. Is he supposed to talk or something?
Yes.
Kind of done that, but unsure.
What's your options?
Oh, for eyes on Lake Doric?
No, on this guy.
Looks like you still getting acquainted with the yeah. Return to me when your train's. Oh, okay. I said, can you remind me of what Spectral Aid is? And it says, and the other one is, I will thank you. Oh yeah.
What's the option?
Can you remind me what Spectral Aid is, and I will thank you.
So is it an arrow and an X option?
No, there's 2 X's.
Oh.
The Mersat's ability to phase between our world and the Mists allows them to tap into magics unobtainable in the mortal realm. Spectral Agony is the pinnacle of this ability, and we think we found a way to harness a form of it for our own use. You see, unlike a Mersat or their constructs, you can't phase between our world and the Mists at will. But while close to death, you've already got one foot in the Mists, at death's door, as they say. Using remnants of Jade Constructs, I fashioned a signet that allows you to cast spectral agony when you're
stuff
near
that I need
death.
to do
But I'll
before
warn you, the
asking
longer
this
you
guy?
tap into this power, the more it will pull you into the next world.
You've
Use it
already done
wisely.
that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how you do it. Let's see here. Oh, it's a mastery.
Oh, mastery?
Oh wait, okay, yeah, it is a mastery. In ancient Mastics, in ancient magics, mastery of Heart of Thorns, you have to have the fourth tier, which is called Spectral Aid.
Oh.
You have been leveling up those masteries, right? Right.
I don't know. I think I should just probably share it to you just in case.
I guess.
Because I really have no clue.
It's masteries.
Yeah.
Oh
ancient
no, you
magics.
have not been. Yeah, so unlock that current one. Oh no.
Wait, which one do you mean?
That
Maybe
one,
this,
that's
right?
the only one. Because you're supposed to get the tier 4. Tier 4 is, as you see, is it's called Spectral Aid. You're behind.
Oh boy.
Because Spectral Aid will help you. Will help you. Yeah, through all this to do the thing you need to do. So, like, for example,
I've trained to use this signet of
you'll basically see me go
and I'm ready
down.
for a demonstration.
Ah, excellent.
And you notice
To
you
demonstrate this, I'm
can
going
attack
to need to
these
hit you.
training dummy
Hard.
things, right?
Brace yourself.
So for me,
The longer you channel energy through the signet,
if I'm able to kill something with
more
Special
damage you
Aid
endure.
ability when I'm
Channel them
down,
until you've enveloped the dummies. And then
I can
release.
basically come back up.
Splendid.
Yeah.
Now we're fighting fire with fire. If you ever have any other questions, be sure to see me.
All right, let's go to the next area, which is across from here. So you don't have that unlocked yet. Just get ready. Just get ready to hear your character talking in a different voice. Well, possibly, anyways.
The cowards are
Oh, there you
terrorizing
go.
that fishing village. We have to get Seraph's support out here immediately.
That's not the right. That's like the wrong voice. I think that was the female Char though.
Okay.
Did your character talk in a different voice?
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about exactly. But good thing it's only one line.
Oh,
Every
is
time.
that it? Okay.
Well, every time it happens, it's just one line, not a whole conversation.
Okay, good. I mean, it's kind of weird though. They really haven't even fixed that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's a bug. Actually, hold on, come over here. It'll be easier to get you up there if you just get on here. Here, go ahead and grab this mastery point over here. All right. After that, we go ahead and go inside here, this little fort, whatever.
Wait, where are you going? Can't just... Oh, damn it.
Alright.
It's the commander. Come to complicate my day even further, have you?
Logan asked me to check in on the Seraph's operations here. What's going on? I heard a commotion earlier.
Oh, that? No, it's nothing. Just a little raw, seething frustration I needed to let loose. I'll be fine. I've been tapped as the civilian envoy for the Seraph supply line operations here. Keeping pace with them is challenging. But someone's got to build the crown for all these resources once the war's over. Every last item will be accounted for.
Very patriotic of you. Looks like things are running smoothly around here, though.
The Seraph is a well-oiled machine when push comes to shove. They didn't waste a moment once the attack was sprung. The Bazaar is probably the most secure location in Lake Doric. I doubt the White Mantle will have much luck seizing it. That's not to say there isn't lots of work to be done if you want to chip in. As you may have noticed, I only have 2 hands.
Maybe later. I'm on orders from Thackeray to recon the rest of Lake Doric before we plan our next move.
Very well. Tell the captain that his supply lines are well looked after. And watch your back out there, Commander.
Let's go ahead and verify the state of Seria's Heaven, or whatever the next one there is. Next to us. Alright. Okay, whatever, let's just go. Alright.
Sadra's Haven's been taken over by White Mantle. We'll need a coordinated assault to retake it. I'll make note for Logan.
Female human.
Ooh! Quaggan's friends are in danger! Help Quaggan!
Ooh! Quaggan's friends are in danger! Help Quaggan! I like the color of this.
So weird.
Yeah. Talking about it.
Yes.
And then in Path of Fire expansion, it's gonna happen like about 2 to 3 times. And then in season 4, this is the last time. It'll be the last time it'll happen. It's like a few times in season 4. But it's always random. I mean, it's always the same place, but same place it happens. But you know what I mean.
Attacking a lone house all the way up here? What could the White Mantle be after?
Commander, are you reading me?
Go ahead, Timey.
Get ready for the dragon battle to end all dragon battles! A steamy wing fist to icy face jaw fight to the death! It's Jormag versus Primordus!
Am I to infer...
The experiment was a success, and I'm having the heart of Omad's machine delivered to Rada Novus. With it, I should be able to see the eternal alchemy and manipulate the dragon's energies to pit them against one another. Spencer's research is continuing to pay dividends.
I haven't had the best track record guiding members of this guild, so I'll say this as a word of caution. Scarlet.
Okay, A, I'm not a dragon minion, and B, the lives we'll save are worth the risk, and I think you might agree with that.
I do. Just be careful.
What could go wrong? You know what? It feels like I shouldn't say that. I bet a ton of stuff can go wrong. Bye!
Timey. Alright, so I believe the voice the wrong voice line that I had from my character is Azura male. I don't know about you.
Oh, I think mine is just regular.
Lucky. But I'm just saying for the voice line before time we started talking.
By the way, Timmy didn't sound like she was like on the, you know, like that walkie-talkie we're just having.
What do you mean?
She didn't sound very laggy, almost like we're literally right next to her or something.
I'm not sure what you mean.
The way she sounded, it's not like like you hear it on, you know, on the device from her. Well, specifically, she doesn't sound laggy. She just sounded really regular.
She never sounded laggy.
Yeah.
Well, besides when there's interference, which we don't have interference, so essentially it's not bugging out. Ooh, Quaggan's friends are in danger! Help, Quaggans! Report to Logan Thackeray.
You're back and in one piece. I assume you have a report for us.
Indeed. The Seraph have the Bazaar well secured, but the Mantle's making gains elsewhere in the region. Sadris Haven is definitely a target. We should send some support that way.
I'll try to get a detachment out there as soon as possible. What else?
The White Mantle have taken an interest in New Loamhurst, as well as a heavily fortified house in the forest north of here.
If it's of interest to the enemy, it's of interest to us. I appreciate your efforts, Commander. Thanks to you, we're a little less blind in this battle. While you were scouting, we heard that the White Mantle have taken Fort Avenia, bolstering their eastern flank's defenses. Worse yet, there's some sort of magical storm forming over the fort. We can't risk a frontal assault. There's supposed to be a Shining Blade agent stationed in that area. One well-versed in the art of sabotage. I think the two of you could do a lot of damage together. Go track down the agent. See if you can do something about the White Mantle who occupy that fort.
That looks valuable.
Sabotage. I like to do some sabotage. Let's go. We're here to do some sabotage.
Enemy of the White Mantle! This will be my pleasure.
I'll need to scout
Damn
all
jade
this.
constructs. Ugh. They hit like a stampeding centaur.
Careful now. What happened to you?
I was undercover inside Fort Avenia when those filthy cultists took it during the surprise attack. They caught me inside trying to free Seraph prisoners. Took a hit from one of those jade bows while I was trying to escape. Then this storm appeared. Might be from the bloodstone shards they're storing in there.
Logan sent me to help deal with the White Mantle in the fort. What can I do?
You can help me finish my mission. There's still a number of Seraph prisoners inside that need assistance. There's also plenty of opportunities for intel gathering and good old-fashioned sabotage. If you can avoid detection. I can cloak you in a powerful veil that will give you the appearance of a White Mantle soldier. But there are some limits. The guys won't hold up to close scrutiny. So don't take any drastic action if any Mantle are watching. Be careful inside. Especially around those jade constructs.
I will. Stay safe and out of sight. I'll return soon.
All right, so we're gonna want we're gonna want to we're gonna want to like do some stuff, sabotage, but not when there's any of the other guys, any of these White Mantle very close.
Quaggan's friends are in danger. Help Quaggan!
So you press 1 to make sure if you're if they're in the range. You do it, but let's go in here. I don't know why you get to hold that sword out. No, you don't.
I think it was because I was acting when something hit me.
Oh, there you go. I can do it.
This is my chance.
Alright, so let's get in here. Oh, nope, don't do it. Oh. Okay, dead. Interact. Boo! Uh-oh. Oh, no fine. We need to do that. Let's go over here. What if they're coming for me? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be safe and go elsewhere. Alright, you're coming next to this thing and press 2. Like this. Let's go to the opposite side. This way up here? Is it?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I was upstairs.
And you guys put this person over here? Yeah, we could keep doing this stuff around here, but you know.
On your guard!
I want to get out of here. I need to do a thing over here. Guys, meanwhile, I do like have a mini arena over here. So. All right. Come on. We need to find some more food stashes though. I hear you. Alright, can you hurry up? Alright, now. There you go. We're done, but we could fill up the rest of this heart bar over here. The yellow bar on the top right. Okay. Number 2. Come on, come on. You don't see anything. I'm not here. Run! Oh, we're good. Let's set that on. Let's just go inside here. Hello, hello. You're at 90%, so you might as well continue somewhere. Let's see here. Once you're close to these guys, we're very close. We're not here either. Yeah, up here, quick. Let's interact with everything up here. Here. Oh no, wait. Hello, go away. Goodbye. Alright, do it now. See this thing right here. Alright, so you're 100%, so you can interact with that heart that's in the previous spot. Wait, no, you're 98%, never mind. Oh, let's just find a good spot here. Here, you can interact with this. Right now. Wait, yeah, you're 100 already? Yeah, you're already at 100. You're super 100.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here.
Alright.
Bye, bitches. You don't see anything.
You didn't see anything.
You could use the third ability to just shadow step faster. Just to get here faster.
The Seraph made it out, and the White Mantle are going to have a lot of cleanup.
Good work. Those soldiers' families will be relieved to see them alive. Get back to Captain Thackeray and report the good news. I'll stay and coordinate future raids.
You can never have too much treasure.
Alright, let's go back to Logan Thackeray. Go back over here.
Refreshing.
The scouts tell me the White Mantle leaders in Fort Avinia are in a scramble. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
I rescued some Seraph soldiers while I was inside. They may have overheard some intel while they were under guard.
We'll debrief them immediately. Good work, Commander. We're winning this war. We're almost ready to turn our attention to Cauticus. But before we act, we need to strengthen our hold on the region.
I like the sound of that. How can I help?
I need you on the front line supporting the Seraph's efforts. Do whatever you can to ensure our victory.
Understood. I'll do my part.
Return to me when the tide is turned. And take care of yourself out there.
Will do. See you soon, Logan.
So I want us to do some events and defeating enemies as well. Do this one here. good, there's one way finding back here. I don't think I did much. We need to event that's more that has our stuff. Oh, it's plugins.
Squadron's pleased to see you.
Protect Quaggins from Smelly White Mantle. They use Quaggins for fun. Ooh!
Tough.
It's my turn.
You are Quaggan's favorite forever. Thank you.
See you. What did you do? They keep me around. This.
To get away from getting myself killed.
Well, it'll be easier to not get yourself killed if you kill it.
That's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
What I've been saying is you run. I just run over there.
This is my chance. Endurance drain. Curse you!
I'm gonna move.
Leaving the village is too risky. Too many Quaggans getting hurt. Quaggans must remain.
Come on, we really just waste our time for nothing. Yeah. What if we just murder all those plant mantle?
Back in fighting condition.
There it is, there it goes. Can't listen much.
Yeah.
That I could barely hear you.
I really haven't been saying that much.
I feel strong. Right on target expression. That feels good.
Come on, we're gonna do one at a time. You know, I feel like it would be nice, you know. Just a long way. Building. Should have healed. Hey, and yourself.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm a little far back, but I'll get there.
I hope so. Or else you won't be any cred. You need that cred.
Let me breathe.
Hurry up, hurry up. Too late. Too low. So how far is your car bar right now?
I'd say, on the word army.
I'm on the word combat under M.
Okay, guess close to that.
Of course, I know how to hit me.
It's my turn.
Come on. has failed. Good. That's the way to
Looks like the
long
White
way.
Mantle are mounting another attack on the land bridge. We're barely keeping them at bay as it is. We could use your help to bolster our defenses and get our fallen soldiers out of the fray.
Are you on your...
It's my turn. Oh, that had to hurt.
What?
Healing. Don't be protected. Just attack there.
Refreshing. Endurance drain.
Because I'll do it to myself. Yeah, so you're there.
I'm just saying, you said, I don't know, did you want me to heal you?
I mean, that would be fantastic if you did.
I was trying to.
I didn't have any of it.
Back and fighting. It's my turn.
Where are you fucking crabs? What you doing, man?
Fresh. I feel strong.
Thus you die.
You had it coming.
Buster.
You have one, man. We have more than one ability. I need to revive the soldiers. You can do that, right? You didn't leave in mind. Or just keep attacking crabs. First two.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but alright.
Yes, you did. One more. There we go. Now my progress is under readiness right by N.
Alright, mine is at the word combat.
There you're behind. Alright, come on. Come on, guys, don't forget to shoot. The other build, or just don't do the other abilities. Plug in? Yeah. There you go. Of course I didn't do any other progress.
Reinforce faster. Back to the fight.
You have to use the abilities on this.
Alright.
More than just shooting. I forgot some abilities.
Glad you picked them up. That was good. It's my turn.
There you go. Where's your progress now?
My progress is on the reading this, but the letter N.
Reading this? Oh, good. I'm right good to go. hope so, because it didn't look like it.
There were only 2.
Can't keep a good chart down. Back in fighting position. Ready for action.
This guy, what's his name?
I'm at like close end. I passed all of the letters now, but I'm a little close to the end.
Alright. Go over here and try to move it out.
Projector, activate.
That's it, over here. Yes.
Oh, you're over there.
It's a relay. Give me over there.
The compact is sworn.
The end is here.
Yeah, this isn't coming out. Fantastic.
Reinforcements requested.
Am I healing?
No.
Alright. Oh no. Come on.
Alright, good.
Loading.
So you
I'm not going anywhere.
need some help. Tremble.
Look who's back. It's me.
It's mine. Now you shall witness true ultimate power.
How about your cars now?
I am so close. Like, literally, there's a tiny space there.
Start getting, wait, mine alright around this. All with these sword symbols on top of their head.
It's my turn.
I'm done.
Done? What's say now?
Speak with Logan.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to the direct landing waypoint.
I've done what I can. The White Mantle threat isn't completely contained, but we should be ready to make our move on Codicus.
Perfect timing. Jenna, that is, Her Majesty, has requested our presence in the throne room. We couldn't have held off the mantle without you. I'm sure the Queen wants to thank you personally for your efforts. Never fails to strike me as strange to see a Char invited to the throne room. I'm glad it's you, though. Go ahead and make your way up to the palace. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so we gotta go at the throne room up here. Alright, let's go outside the room.
You don't scare me.
DPS 2.
Bruh.
That's that sign. Child says, "Halt! Who are you? Are you a wild mantle invader? I'm guarding in the shining blade. Halt! Stay halted. Also, I surrender. I surrender. No. You're not supposed to surrender. I told you. I'm in the shining blade. You have to do the thing. Not sure what you mean. Ugh, you're not fun. Not the moment, no. Yeah, do the thing. I don't know what thing you're talking about."
Yeah.
Captain Thackeray, how are we doing?
The tide has turned, Your Majesty. It's only a mop-up operation now. Thanks in no small part to the commander here. If I could have been out there more.
You served your kingdom well, Logan. That's that.
Your Majesty.
What of the head of the snake?
Running home to die in his den, the slippery serpent. I'd say we should just torch the place and rid ourselves of him. But there are still innocents at the manor. Canuck and a detachment of Shining Blade are there. They're waiting to... well... Canuck wants out of his obligation to me, and I won't stand for Codicus seeing another sunrise.
I should go then, to ensure justice is served. And just in case.
I agree. And I have someone who could be of great help to that end, Commander.
I can lead you in. I know a way. Some tunnels behind the manor.
The daughter of the villain? I see a few issues with that.
Anise.
But any help is welcome.
He also might be going home to unleash his contingency plan. He's desperate. And trust me, when Codicus is desperate, he's dangerous.
Well, if anyone would know about that. Logan, take the Seraph and make sure no one slips out the front. We'll remove the disease surgically, following Lady Beetlestone's intimate knowledge of her dear father's secret paths.
We?
Yes, child. I'll see you there and be right by your side, as the commander said, to ensure justice is served and just in case.
Anish, you should stay in Divinity's reach. Demi is a friend. A capable friend, not in need of supervision.
Oh, of course. Whatever the thrones will. Get to it then, everyone. You have a snake to behead.
Logan, a moment before we shove off.
Sure.
What did it say?
Ritlock and I started a new guild. With you up and about again, I was wondering if you'd like to return to the fold. But in Dragon's Watch.
Interesting proposition, Commander, but I think I have other plans. General Soulkeeper came to see me the other day and offered me the position of Pact Marshal. I didn't, well, at first I didn't think it was for me, but my injuries and today, well, my eyes were open to, my role here. Her Majesty has always been the kind of person to do things her own way. It's time I started doing the same.
It's a great honor, and you deserve it. Have you told her yet? I imagine she'll be disappointed.
I think she'll be just fine. Have a safe mission. See you on the other side.
The Yunros, okay, it's time to go after Codicus. go back here. So we've seen Carcass in episode 1. Hear about him here and there. Now we're gonna go ahead and deal with him. It's Carcass in the picture.
Here we are. There are some hidden tunnels that'll bring us up into the manor.
Are you okay?
I thought it might come to this one day, but being here again... Anyway. Up the stairs, to the left. We'll either run into Codicus coming out this way if he's fleeing, or find him in his library if he's making a stand.
Here. Right, we have to go up the stairs.
Hold up. These certainly weren't installed the last time I was here. Codicus must have upgraded his security. If the information from the Dermond Priory is to be believed, I suggest silently getting by, or picking them off one by one. But maybe the Vigil way is best, just run in sword swinging.
I'll let that slide, Agent.
Haha. Go. The Vigil way rules.
Requested. Head down. Last now feast on their anguish. Back to fighting.
Come on, press I did the thing.
Legs up,
What do you mean?
cutscene.
You gotta heal yourself, yeah. Yeah, let us know up there.
Over here.
Countess! What are you doing here?
You know, I gave it some thought and decided that Canuck had let Codicus slip through his fingers before. I couldn't leave it to chance this time.
We should catch up with Canuck and make sure that doesn't happen then. What's his position?
She doesn't know. The Shining Blade lost contact with Canuck and his men hours ago.
Anise, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Subterfuge, Commander. I enjoy that Sylvari snark, but our mission is Codicus. We can waste time arguing, or we can go assess the situation.
Refreshing. If Canuck is harmed, I'm holding you responsible.
This mission is bigger than one soldier. Lead the way, Lady Beetlestone.
The Canuck is one of us, though. So.
Let's do this.
Good plan.
Tybalt once told me, use the terrain to your advantage,
will.
especially when the terrain goes boom. These munitions are one of the things I found that made me leave. Who knows what horrors he's amassed since I left.
Ranko boom.
Get over here and help me!
Charge through! You can't keep a good charge down.
Come on. Right to you.
I just got down very easily.
You did use that environment?
I tried to. I mean, just hoping to be revived, but like, just being.
You could revive yourself.
I mean, by pressing.
Yeah.
I can feel your rage. Ready for action.
That's it should be.
What's up to you?
Where are you? Oh.
Oh, I am. I recommend taking care of everyone else first. You'll find it probably easier to revive me. Remember, use the environment. Of course, that's if we don't waste everything else. I think you're barely doing any damage.
Where to now?
I'm guessing we follow the bodies.
Follow the bodies?
Shining Blade. Tortured.
Commander, I'm sorry I didn't mention Canuck and his men earlier. I have a million things swirling in my head.
You're on a mission to eliminate your own father. I think it can be forgiven.
It's that, but also, if we come across Valette, please let me try to talk to her. She's my friend. And family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
How hopeful the young are. She's beyond your reach, child. She's a traitor and a criminal. She'll get no respite here.
You'll have to go through me.
Shh!
Bring in the
hear
last
that?
one. This man has confessed. He's no longer in need of his tongue.
Here, I can pick the lock.
I need some space!
All must confess! Be freed of the burden of your secrets before we free you of your life!
Thank you. But I'll show myself
For the White Mantle!
Canuck!
Hello, Commander. If you'd be so kind as to help me kill the rest of these creatures.
Excellent. More have come to confess. Get them, but save their dying spirits for mine.
Now you shall witness true ultimate power.
That all of them? Looks clear.
Good to see you, Commander. Hopefully we can finally finish this and I can be out from under that horrible woman's thumb. Oh, hi, Anise. I didn't see you standing completely within my line of sight.
To think I almost missed you.
Have you seen my father? Codicus.
Brutish man with aggressively unsettling facial hair? Yes. He seemed upset that he wasn't on the Crichton throne. To the extent that he was... Is he really your father? I'm so sorry.
What was he doing?
Well, he was consuming bloodstone his lackeys gathered from the explosion. He might be unrecognizable to you, my dear.
I stopped recognizing him as my father long ago. We should move before he turns his scorn towards civilians.
Aggression. That feels good. Right on target. Oh, that had to hurt. Active fighting conditions. Kill them all. Endurance drained. Active fighting conditions. Aggression.
You're kidding, right?
By the six, who blew this hole in the barn door?
Kill them all.
With the long halls and walls, yeah.
Workers from Codicus's carnival. Some of them were soldiers who fought with him in Ascalon's war with the Char. I'd overhear them in the tunnels before I left. They're separatists, trying to devise a way to get back the homeland.
You handle these sideshow rejects. I'll let Logan know it's time to start his push.
Logan's gonna be here during the push, he is. Good. It's probably part of the matter.
He hasn't eaten for days. First seraph to cross us will be devoured. Don't give me that look. You don't become co-head animal handler for a circus by being a nice guy. What's that, boy? You smell some rotten collaborators. Show yourself if you dare.
Alright, here I am.
Commander, you're good with animals. See if you might convince the pup to switch sides.
I don't think we can do that. What?
Raise your weapon.
Gonna have to end the dog.
Commander, you're good with animals. See if you might convince the pup to switch sides.
No, you're saying that, okay.
It's my turn.
What's that?
Right on target.
I've had enough.
Yes? There?
What? Yes.
Where is it?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing. I just said if I felt bad for the dog.
Oh, okay. Hi, niece.
Logan's moving. How are we doing?
Thwarted by another locked door. Maybe you'll lend me your foot key again, Commander.
Oh, fuck you. Let's go.
Always at your disposal.
Maybe a quieter approach would have been wiser.
Oh, come on. It's the visual way. Or no way.
It's my turn.
Solo. Look what it is.
Codicus, you have to stop. It's over.
Who's this? An imposter of my lost daughter? Imposters all around me. You look like Demi, but you can't be. She's dead. She died the day she betrayed me, just like her backstabbing mother, who I had stabbed in the back.
Father! Murderer!
Commander, stand under the chandelier. It might enlighten the fight.
There you go. Chandelier. Here we go.
Raise your weapon. Right on target. Endurance drain. Pressure.
Colette! Please! You have to see it's pointless now. It's done!
Shut up! She's crying. You never forsake Daddy.
No one else utterly disturbed by that.
Yeah. Like what? Oh, she's her daddy. What?
Pressure. Endurance drain.
But I can fix it. We'll try again. You and your mother. I'll see you both in the mist. We'll be a family again.
Demi! Please. Please, no!
Valette! Stop him!
He skipped. This thing is solid.
It was. He told me Kryder would be. Sorry. I'm sorry, Demi.
Don't let him poison any more lives.
Step away from her, traitor. You made this mess. And Codicus is gone.
Countess, what are you... to me?
I never meant. I can get you to him. I'll get you to that monster so you can put him down. So we can put him down.
So you can betray us while we fight? What do I look like?
I just want to balance this ledger. Then I'll gladly accept whatever fate you see fit.
Anise, you said Codicus was our target.
So be it. Logan, you'll stay with her?
Of course. The Seraph are securing the rest of the manor. I'll see if I can get a medic in here.
He's in a subchamber under us. He has stores of bloodstone down there. We have to be careful.
Are you kidding me? The ego on this man.
This is his inner sanctum. Every time he came back from here, he was slightly more unbalanced.
How do you think the conversation with the sculptor went when he ordered these? I need at least 6 reliefs of my face. No, bigger. Like 8 feet tall. Something that really captures my essence. A catastrophically misguided swagger-sodden plague sore.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you eat?
You can do it.
Wait, is this supposed to be some sort of a riddle?
Yes.
Outside, inside,
You throw away the outside, then cook the inside. Then you eat the outside, throw away the inside. What did you eat?
Assuming mushrooms? I don't know. Maybe.
Are you sure about mushrooms?
I don't know. No.
What else we got? What do you think, Phil?
What is this? Is it grapes?
Make sure you think this through for your final answer.
Is it corn?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Was it the answer?
I have a head like a cat. I have feet like a cat. But I am dumber than a cat.
Have a head like a cat, feet like a cat, but dumber than a cat. I'm assuming it's us, Char.
Yes, but he didn't like. Karakas doesn't like Char, but even if the dumber part than a cat part is not true, which is not. Let's go inside.
You did this to me. You ruined everything!
So he's slightly larger and more unhinged than our last encounter.
Oh god, spinning
A
room.
mask of his own face.
Oh my god.
Let's end this lunacy.
My pleasure.
Just imagine doing this on your first playthrough, on your first class, solo. This fight would have been super hard.
You're coming with me!
The shield is too strong. Face us, you overgrown masked coward. Use shards. Too much bloodstone magic will overwhelm him.
Give the magic-infused psychopath more magic?
Trust me, I've heard some things. The overload doesn't end well.
You too, Valette. There's no end to today's treachery. It's my turn. She left me. Your mother saw to that. That's why I took you. Now everyone has to pay.
Keep getting bloodstones and throw it at him. So any blood crystals you see on the floor, just throw them. There. Let's go out, chat. Wait, never mind. We still need to throw one more. Or a few more, actually. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, he's in 1%.
So close.
You know what to do. Grab the throw. spinning around is not really nice.
Justice is served. To the last.
We have to get out of this twisted place. Here!
How is she?
She's been asking for you, Valette.
Anise, while they have their moment, to the matter of my billet.
Not wasting any time, eh?
Not when it should be my own.
You served me faithfully. And given the bearded reptile buried somewhere beneath me, you have held up your end of the bargain. Consider yourself a free Sylvari.
How's it feel?
It feels good.
To me!
Oh, he's here. Master Tybalt. You found me.
Medic, take her back to her godparents in Divinity's Reach. They'll want to make arrangements.
Thank you for breaking the silence, Captain. Now, I hope you're ready to follow her into the Miss Valette.
Yes.
Countess, Valette helped when she didn't have to. And I'm not sure this is what Demi would have wanted.
She should stand trial. Past deeds. You should be given a chance to make up for them.
There's been too much death today. And I've recently had an opening on my payroll. She'll stay with me and serve her sentence as my ward.
Thank you for your mercy.
Hold that thought until you've served her for a while. You'll be begging for a cell in under a week.
Well, as a first step down this road, let me tell you, you should check Codicus's chambers. I think you might find more than a few things interesting there.
Go. Logan and I will take her to Divinity's Reach. Maybe one day she'll make up for her misdeeds and become better.
Like the Crichton Spiderwort.
Commander, I'm impressed. You know your flora. That's the Queen's favorite flower, you know.
I'm aware.
I was going to leave, but I'm dying to see his room after the splendor that was his private dungeon.
Yeah. Hey, hey!
Oh, Minister Beetlestone, you did not disappoint. Why on Tyria do you think he has a painting of Captain Thackeray in here?
That's maybe because if he thought, you know what, we should probably never tell Logan about this.
Agreed. That man's been through enough, and this would probably scar him worse than being stuffed in a blighting pod.
So we're trying to look for something interesting here.
Codicus's questionable taste in art aside, I doubt this is what Valette was talking about. Nothing in that chest. Don't think that's it. Odd, but probably not what we're looking for.
A surprisingly
Look up.
normal bed. And then there's the ceiling. Wow.
Oh. This, okay.
There you go.
Something here.
Alright, so Codicus is this. This appears to be Codicus' journal. The more recent entries are nearly illegible. Flip through older entries. The fool Zura has been sneaking around behind my neck, going after her long-lost unseen one. Worse yet, she says she's close to her goal. She learned that after Lazarus' aspects were tainted long ago, he was forced to resplit himself. this time into artifacts rather than living vessels. Apparently, he learned that lesson the hard way. Zara has already found 4 of the 5 aspects. I cannot allow her to complete the ritual, nor will I allow this unseen one to disrupt my plans. Her efforts have been stalled. I've swapped one of the aspects with the fake, and Zara doesn't suspect a thing. When the 5th aspect is found and she says the magical words, she's in for quite a surprise. Once she reveals as a fraud, the more separatists among us will come crawling back to me. Normally, I'll simply destroy the original and be done, but I don't want that Mersat essence near my home. Stop reading and leave.
What is it? According to this note, it's one of Lazarus's aspects.
A what?
Without it, they could have never resurrected Lazarus. The real Lazarus. Codicus wasn't kidding when he called him a false god when he showed up.
If he's an imposter, it would explain why we were able to see him. But who would pose as Lazarus?
Someone who wanted access to an unstable bloodstone, and an instant army to unquestioningly do their bidding.
Deceptive, tactical, and powerful. Not the greatest combination.
I'll send this to Exemplar Calden with the Shining Blade to authenticate it. Make sure it's not just more propaganda. And then Marjorie. We should get her out of there.
I'll send word to her on my way to... well, wherever I go, I suppose.
So, no Dragon's Watch in your future?
Regretfully. I've been under someone's yoke for too long. It's high time I walk as my own Sylvari for a while.
Well, being in the guild doesn't mean... but I understand. Thanks for everything, Canuck. You've been a good friend.
Oh, don't start weeping about it. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Alright, so take from that is the Lazarus that we've seen before, right? In, I think, episode 1 is a fake. So who will pose as Lazarus? I guess we'll just have to find out next time. Next scene.
Next time.
Next time. Next week. Here. Where are you? All the way down there.
For distance from you, so.
But anyways, we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave it here, as we'll find out who is posing as Lazarus next time, next week. So anyways, we will see you next time. So good day and goodbye.
And if you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Anyways, that'll be it. Peace out, everyone.